Welcome along to a new season and the first ever Investec Monday Night Hockey. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's show we have highlights from East Grinstead versus Holcombe and Slough versus Buckingham in the Investec Women's Premier League, and the best of the action from Beeston versus Wimbledon in the men's. Water cannon problems at East Grinstead's ground meant the match was moved to Tunbridge School for their clash with Holcombe. East Grinstead had new signings Ellie Raya and Amy Tennant in their ranks, whilst for Holcombe, Lee Marstorp would be looking to get her reign as head coach off to a winning start. Let's join match commentator Charlie Broom.
EG down this right hand side, Blackwood plays it in and Thomas is there and it comes back into the circle and that is a penalty corner. Blackwood playing it in. There's the save and onto the foot of the defender for the penalty corner. Went has been dispossessed by Chamberlain. Chamberlain driving into the circle onto the reverse stick and Tennant makes a right-footed save. Comfortable for the keeper, but Went saw her pass picked off by Chamberlain. Chamberlain head up, decides to take it on the reverse stick, gets the shot away. First time ball from Went, and here is Caillard. And Raya picks it up. Balling across the park here, Raya looking for the avenue into the circle, finds it, ball back across the centre, shot comes in, that's a fantastic save by Roseanne Thomas sliding in, but the ball still alive, and East Grinstead can't get it out. What a save by Roseanne Thomas. All started with Raya running across the park, looking for the pass, eventually found it here. And as the ball comes back across, Thomas misses that, but she doesn't give up, slides across, and between her and Westwood, they keep it out. Good officiating too, trying to see what's happening with the ball. Relief for Holcombe. Played forward by Van der Kamp, and a bit of pressure being applied to Gordon, and they've lost possession here, and here is Jones. Jones driving into the circle, head up, looking for the pass, takes on the shot, doesn't get hold of it. Easy save for Tennant, but still with Jones. Can she find it across the park? Or the D, sorry, she can. And Kavanova gets it clear. Well, Jones down that right-hand channel, looking for the support in the middle. Still looking. Decides to take the shot, tops it. Tennant with the clearance, but straight back to Jones. Ball forward, well, it's been picked off. No, it hasn't, because Jones is onto it. And, well, this could work out okay for Holcombe. Jones driving down the centre of the park. Lovely little ball to Chamberlain. Here's an opportunity. Good save from Tennant. Masdorp with the opportunity to give the visitors the lead. Jones finding Chamberlain. Good running and leading by the Holcombe forwards. And as Tennant comes out, she makes a very good save. Chapman with the injection. And the ball along the park by Raya has hit Wilkinson, and it's a penalty stroke. Keep your eyes on number 17 on the left of the screen. Raya along the floor, and Wilkinson stops it illegally. So it's Raya against Thomas. Just to give Holcombe the lead. And I think Thomas might just make the save. And then she gets lucky off the post. Let's have another look. There, stick onto post. And as it comes back across the goal, she gets a slice of the luck because it doesn't touch her and it stays out. What a save that is. It's still 0-0. Penalty corner. In it comes from Wharton. It's a deflection. And it's past the post from Wilkinson. The trap wasn't the best. Just span away, but they get the ball in. Wilkinson unmarked. Couldn't apply the touch. Is there to be a breakthrough here for East Grinstead? Wharton does enough to break it up, but it's into the circle. Wilkinson brings it out. That is it. It's all over here at Tunbridge School. And nothing to split East Grinstead and Holcombe. It finishes EG 0, Holcombe 0.
Slough entertained newly promoted Buckingham, looking to push on from a promising campaign last year. For the visitors, a good start to the season would be crucial in their bid to avoid another Premier League relegation battle.
Early chance for Slough with a penalty corner, and they look for an option right at the start, and the ball played across, and Ball gets the touch, and Ball scores the first goal. 2 minutes in, and Mel Ball gives Slough the ideal start. Only scored 17 goals in 18 league matches last season. It's taken them 2 minutes to open their account this year. Ball getting the touch and nutmegging the goalkeeper Jackson. Another penalty corner for Slough. This time they run to the castle at the top. Shot comes in. Jackson makes the save, but it's back into the danger zone. Still alive for Slough. This is Totten, and Totten has scored. Well, I think that's a really soft goal from a Buckingham perspective. Slough won't care. They've doubled their lead on the 9th minute. Let's have another look as the initial shot comes in. The keeper makes the save. Back into the danger zone. It's recycled by Slough. And what does the keeper do here? She just gets her angles all wrong and she steps over the ball, presenting Slough with a second goal. Van Berkel shifts it to the right-hand side. The ball straight up the middle of the park. It's loose in the circle. Leite gets robbed of possession, but the shot comes in from Richards. And Phoebe Richards gets Buckingham back into the game. It's been a dreadful start by the visitors, but 12 minutes in, they get their first goal of the new season, and they are back in touch. Let's have another look. Missed traps in the Slough circle. It fell to Eloise Leite. She got dispossessed. It fell kindly to Richards. He made no mistake. Here come Buckingham once again. Van Berkel trying to get the ball into the circle, and some improvisation by Nicholson. As the shot comes in, Nicholson does well and tries to scoop it back up over her head. Penalty corner to Buckingham. It's Shipley who has to improvise and just drags the shot wide. The ball span off the trap, and Shipley's foot movement meant she dragged it, but it was very close. Opportunity for Slough, and they've won the free hit, which is taken quickly, and it's fallen kindly now to Sheehan. Sheehan on the reverse stick. What a save that is from Jackson. She may have been at fault for the second Slough goal, but she's excelled here on the reverse stick from Sheehan. The pick with the stick from Jackson. Here come Slough once more. Fired across, and it's gone all the way to the far post, where Charlie Bryden touches in to make it Slough 3, Buckingham 1. The bounce doing the defender just there. Unable to pick it was Van Berkel, but Bryden made no mistake. Chance for Buckingham. It's going to be Shipley once more. Shipley, good save from Tranquil Day. Shipley gets hold of this, but the keeper does well, watching it onto her gloves. Last throw of the dice for the visitors. Nicholson with the sideline ball, tops it, picked up by Ball, and Ball sees the clock down, and Slough open their account with a 3-1 win. They'll be mighty relieved to have scored 3 goals, and an excellent performance by them.
Elsewhere, the University of Birmingham went down at home to Bowden. Natalie Ray scored 2 goals in the first 14 minutes to set the visitors on their way. Although Aitchinson pulled one back soon after for the hosts, Bowden held on and scored again thanks to a penalty corner from Donnelly in the 39th minute. Canterbury produced a brilliant display at home to the champions to get a 2-2 draw. Giselle Ansley got both the goals for the visitors, with Sarah Curley and then a last-minute equaliser from Grace Balston for the Kent side. Clifton Robinsons also got off to a great start, as Fiona Burnett scored twice in the second half to down Leicester. In the Women's League, Slough, Bowden Hightown and Clifton Robinsons all kicked off with maximum points. But with a long way to go, we'll see if they can continue that fantastic start. Over to the Men's Premier League now, and a trip up to Nottingham as Beeston hosted League Women's Wimbledon. The Bees welcome back Adam Dixon and Sam Ward to their squad, as well as a host of other top-class additions. Not to be outdone though, Wimbledon have signed Alistair Brogdon and Ian Lewis, as well as Jonty Griffiths and Ed Haller from Loughborough. This promised to be an exciting encounter. Let's join Charlie Broom once again.
Ball played forward, and it's cut out by Gleeson and played forward by Willard. And that's a lovely looking ball, and an opportunity here now for Andrew. Andrew's first touch takes him a little wide, and he tops his shot as well. Lovely ball through by Gleghorn. Andrews there, the first touch taking him away from goal, and the top shot, easy save for Bailey. Wimbledon building up through the back. Here is Weir. Weir cuts back inside. Has a little look down the left-hand channel, plays it right, and ball might be in here because Hujan and Lawrence have got themselves in all sorts of trouble. Look at that lovely pass from Weir. Phil Ball gets half a touch, and then Hujan and Lawrence in each other's way, and Phil Ball, well, he'll be kicking himself if he doesn't hit the target. First touch by McIntyre puts him into trouble, and here is Gleghorn. Gleghorn still going, squares it up, can't find Ward, but he can find Garcia, and Garcia Alcalde, but across, and Lewis clears it off the line, and Wimbledon survive. Another new signing making his mark, and as it comes back to the young Spanish international, in fact he leaves it to Ward, who plays it across, and Lewis gets it off the line. Well, the pass is stopped, and now they're in trouble again here at Wimbledon as it's played down the line by Lawrence, back inside, and here is Richard Lawrence. Richard Lawrence, it's off the line by McIntyre. So twice now Wimbledon have cleared shots off the line. Richard Lawrence playing it through to Gleghorn. And Lawrence continues his run, gets it past Bailey, but McIntyre is there to save Wimbledon. Ball across from Weir and into the danger area, and here is Mantell off the back foot and just over the bar. Lovely work from Mantell in a small amount of space. Into this right hand channel, Mantell goes in on Stephen Lawrence, but nothing given for the Beeston captain, and it's taken by Wimbledon. Here is Tybalt still going. Mantell shows and cuts into the circle, still going Simon Mantell. Mantell pulls it back, shot comes in, and a penalty stroke has been given. Ed Haller, I think it is, who got the shot away after Mantell's good work on the baseline. Mantell gets his head up, in fact it comes off to Haller, and off the line, penalty stroke. So Ian Lewis up against Simon Hujuan, and Lewis fires it into the roof of the net. Nothing the keeper can do about that. He guessed right, but Ian Lewis puts it into the roof of the net, and Wimbledon have the lead. Great penalty stroke from Ian Lewis. So short corner to be injected by Stephen Lawrence. Gleghorn waits, and here is Gleghorn. Gleghorn fires it down the middle, and they're all level. Beeston 1, Wimbledon 1. The lead didn't last long. Gleghorn scores his first of the season. Just lined up with the near post. It gave him the angle going across the goal, and Bailey is beaten. First time into the circle, cut out by Sam Ward, and Ward goes on a little mazy run. Good running from Sam Ward over the halfway line. Still Sam Ward looking for support. Finds it now. Can they get the return pass? Gleghorn goes down. Nothing given by the umpire. Well, that'll be interesting to have another look. Great run from Sam Ward. Gleghorn goes round Bailey, and he's half going down before Bailey makes contact, if any. Penalty corner injected. Gleghorn once again takes a deflection off the number one runner and up over the bar. Good running from Henry Weir. First time down that right hand line. Cut out by Willars. Played back into defence, and that's a poor ball out. Now an opportunity here for Sloane, and they can't make it count, Wimbledon. Sloane intercepting the ball, driving into the circle, and fell to Haller, who couldn't quite get hold of it. Brogdon, lovely ball across, but the first touch from Griffiths isn't the best, and well, in the end he gets the ball into the danger area, and Hujuan has to make the save. Griffiths, it's the bouncing ball that makes it difficult, but Hujuan equal to it. Gleghorn down the channel. Here is Ward. Ward up against Friend. And Ward cuts back and more afters between Ward and Friend, but that's the final whistle, and it's honours even in Nottingham. Beeston 1, Wimbledon 1. The final score, a thoroughly entertaining match.
In the other matches, Surbiton picked up a comfortable away win at Canterbury. Alan Forsyth getting yet another hat-trick, with the other goals coming from Taylor, Beckett and Prosser. Craig Boyne and Michael Nowakowski got the goals for the hosts. 4 second-half goals for Reading ruined Sevenoaks' debut in the Premier League. Francis, Patel, Dolan Gray and Boone all scored in 17 second-half minutes, with Andrew Ross getting a last-minute consolation for Sevenoaks. Hampstead and Westminster continued their good form from last season with a convincing victory at home to Brooklands Manchester University. Shipley and French scored in the first half, with a brace from Stephen Dowds in the second. The remaining game between East Grinstead and Holcombe was postponed due to the earlier water cannon issues. So the league table already has a familiar feel, with Surbiton, Hampstead and Westminster and Reading making the early running. Make sure you subscribe and follow us across social media to catch next week's episode, and head over to www.galvanizehockey.com for more exclusive content.